Clever, yeah.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC between the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos. Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in Week 4 as away we go. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. Rolling out to his left. And his first pass falls incomplete.
As you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Now Nick's on third down. He's got Sutton complete. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
6-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36. This is the first carry for the rookie from Florida. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Here's Nix to throw. And set up the screen here. It's Harvey. Down the sideline to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Allen setting up play action. He had it for a moment, but loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Back to the air, Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Looking inside the red zone. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
319!
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, these are not the plays that are like bold in the stat sheet when you look back on it. But these are the kind of gains by the running back that keep the offense on schedule and move the chains.
Blitz coming here, Allen. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills finish off their opening drive. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Oh my son! Hey! My name is...
Dive play straight ahead. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Next, quick out wide, complete. He's down the sideline into the red zone. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard.
Shotgun hands off to Harvey. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. And instead of pushing for the line, look at that, he's pushed backwards to the 5.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
They give it to him up the middle. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos break the tie here in the first. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Into the hands of Knox, complete. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Allen. Setting up the screen. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Got his man, Shakir has it. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And 8 yards picked up.
Allen on the play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
That's completed right side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Finds him over the middle. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. The route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Soft lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He gets it out left, and it's gone. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Nix with it on first. Setting up the running back screen. That screen snipped out quickly, shut down behind line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Second down, give to Harvey. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Christian Benford up to make that stop. Bills going nickel, third down.
Makes it third down and 10.
Throw here, third down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route, too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It's Nix out of the pistol. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
It's Harvey straight ahead. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On third down, here's Nix. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
First down, Buffalo.
Counter give here to Davis. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And in motion, out of the slot. Got a man, it's Knox. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bills first down.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Rose caught. And they make the tackle at the 38. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Bills hoping to break this tie before the half. Davis gets it from the gun. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
They kick the running back in motion. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. There he goes, right sideline. And into the end zone he goes. A pick six for Denver. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And he's there to send that one away incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Allen on 3rd down. Looking slant route, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
To throw again, it's Allen. Catch made. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
A little outside their comfort zone to try and field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. Going for it with Davis. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nick's looking to throw. And set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap to Nix. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Once more, it's Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Here's the final play of our first half. Final throw before the break. Downfield, and Shakir has it. He dodged the tackle, and he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's throwing deep to the left side. They got a hand on it, and now it's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. So we'll get some extra help with that return. And after the interception, they're going to be down inside the 40.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
We're looking a couple yards past the line. Ed Oliver there to make the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Dumps it off to his running back. Pushing for the red zone. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Nix from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one does not go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Davis. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Play action now with Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Broncos go with a dime look here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now a give running right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's got it. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That one goes for 25 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hey, kill!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
Gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 9.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long.
For the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That one's cut along the left sideline. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Going right side. Davis with it. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Allen from the gun here on 3rd. That one connects. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. On 4th down, Allen. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from the goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. It's Nix out of the pistol. Dialing up a receiver screen. Ooh, found a soft spot, crosses the 25. And he'll finally be corralled at the 26. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Give up the middle to Harvey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
At the 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36. Harvey once more. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
To throw, here's Nix. Setting up the running back screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tackle
Bills going dime here on third down. Throw here, third down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Jeremy Crawshaw, the one who's going to send this away. He fields this at the 18. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. From the shotgun, it's Allen. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
21 yards. And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Nice gain left side. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Davis up the middle. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw now, Allen. Caught near the goal line. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills making a 4-point game here in the 4th. They can tack on one more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal to tie this game in the 4th. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Now Nix. And he'll set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Ball at the 33 for first down. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
This one isn't looking much better there, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
He'll throw it. He throws a bullet to the center of the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook will fly wide open.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Oh, my son! Ready!
Nix. Dumped off to his running back. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos only up by a few. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Looking to throw. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On first down, they'll run. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They're going to pass it here. We've got a screen to the running back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Taylor rapping to pick that one off. Has room down the left sideline. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Who finds his back, Harvey. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Back to throw. Downfield working the left. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Hold on, son.
Setting up to pass. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10.
Hold on. Away. Hey. Joe.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Looking to throw it. And this is another incompletion. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 4th and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Hold on, son. Captain.
Desperation time here on 4th. This is Sutton working the right side. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
What's that?
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every